everyone, it's Autumn. So today is Monday, so it's the beginning of a brand new week. I'm really excited because I get to see Will this weekend and I feel like it's been a long time, so I'm really excited. I'm getting all of my work done early. Like, I did so much work yesterday to get like ahead this week. I'm probably gonna finish all of this week's homework probably tomorrow and tonight and tomorrow, hopefully. And we have our first big football game here, so that'll be on Thursday, so I'm super excited for that. Classes get canceled on Thursday, so I'm super excited. I'll be leaving super early on Friday morning to go see him, so I'm so happy about that. It's been some time without him, so I miss him and I'm really excited. Guys, so it's Thursday. That means it's game day and I'm super excited. It's our first home game here, and we have to wear all white, so that should be fun. I'm really excited because that means I get to see Will tomorrow. I'm driving up there, leaving about 5-6 in the morning, so it'll be a struggle, but I'm excited to see him. This week has been pretty good. It's been long. It felt longer than last week, obviously. Like, I knew the work would pick up. Another thing I've noticed is that I'm starting to like kind of feel the distance, and the fact that like when we're trying to plan out when we're gonna see each other and like schedule things, like I'm involved in a lot of clubs, and so I have to like work around that, and he has to work around his schedule, and that's like kind of difficult. So I'm feeling that, and I don't want to like, we don't want to hinder each other. Like, we want to take advantage of everything college has, but we also have to think about each other. So that's one thing that we're gonna have to manage properly. I'm in 3 clubs right now, and then one of them has meetings on Saturdays, so that's something that we have to figure out. And then he's talking about joining the baseball club, so we'll figure that out because that means he has games every weekend. And I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I want him to do his best. So I don't know. I'm rooting for him, whatever he decides. Just gonna have to make it work. That's pretty much it. So we will hopefully videotape together this weekend when we see each other, but I'm really excited to see him again. I miss him so much, but I'll keep y'all updated. Hi guys, so I went to the football game, our first home football game, and the tailgate, and that was super fun, especially since we won. So it was a great time. It was a good experience. But nothing could beat how happy this weekend made me because I got to see Will. It was a really great weekend. Driving down there, or up there technically, is so hard. So it's, like I said, it was 6.5 hours. I cut it down to about 6 hours, but it was still hard. I was really tired, but it was good. It was worth it. It was worth it, and I missed him a lot, so. And obviously he told you in his video that we didn't get a lot of footage during our weekend because we just kind of wanted to focus on spending time with each other and getting everything done that we had planned. So we don't have many things, videos of us together, but you'll see some pictures at the end, so that'll be fun. Anyway, it was great to see where he was living and meeting his friends and putting faces to names that he's told me about, and seeing where he eats and parks, and he took me on a tour of like where his classes are. So it was really good to see that. It meant a lot to me, so I could kind of like see the environment he's in and like see his world kind of. Even though like I'm not fully in it, I would still like to know like when he says he's going to this, like where he's going. Like, I don't know, that just helps me cope with what's going on. In all honesty, I had a lot of emotions at first when I was arriving. I was obviously super excited to see him, but I was also very like exhausted from the drive. I was mainly annoyed because we live so far, and that just like upset me because I had to drive so far to see him, and like whenever I just want to see him, like I can't. And that kind of like, I don't know, I was annoyed at that point. And we hadn't seen each other in so long, so we kind of like had to get accustomed to each other again. Like, I know it wasn't super long, but like it was weird because like we're always changing, in college especially, so you kind of have to like communicate and understand what everyone's going through and get used to the changes, even if they're like small, that your significant other may have not portrayed before, but now they have a different behavior or something like that. I don't know. And I was also annoyed that we had homework during the weekend. It kind of sucked because like I just wanted to spend time with him doing fun stuff, but we had a little bit of homework to do. It wasn't too much, which I'm glad. So I think we'll like always try to get work done before, or like hopefully not push it till after, but we don't want to do much work when we're together, so that's also a thing that I highly suggest, like I said in my last video. But through all that, seeing him really reminded me of why I'm doing this in the first place. I was fortunate enough to find an amazing person that I fell in love with in high school, and I wouldn't want to let him go ever. So I'm willing to fight through this challenge of distance or anything because like I love him and I don't want to lose him. And he reminded me of that this weekend. And just like the small increments that we have, like every other week, we drive up there like once a month. It was good, and just being nice to each other and communicating. Like I said, it really helps because that's what a relationship's all about, especially reminding each other in long distance why you are still together and what you're fighting for. I also love him a lot because he knows how to talk to me and calm me down. Whether we disagree or not, he really communicates, and we only have conversations to help our relationship, and he sacrifices so much for me, and I'm so thankful for him. So I don't know, I couldn't imagine anyone better for me, so I really appreciate him. But my advice for this week is when you finally go to see your long distance partner, if you're in a long distance relationship, take it slow, especially through college. Like I said before, everyone's kind of changing, they're getting adjusted to their new environment, they're adapting to different things, different people, so kind of hear them out, understand them, kind of take time to see differences maybe, and then like ask them why and give them I don't know, but just take it slow. Don't just rush in and be excited and everything. Like, be happy, but communicate effectively, and don't always be as irrational as I am. So that is my advice for the week. Have fun, and I will see you all next week. Stay safe if you are in the path of this hurricane. I might have to evacuate, we'll see, but stay tuned.